a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we rolled some dice in anger. So we're moving on to part 3.
Ooh.
I'll read you the little intro when I find me. Right.
Part 3, Revenge of the Monkey Trousers.
Indeed. No, it's
No,
actually
no.
called it's genuinely called the Pirates of Prexiar. You'll be working with the Rebel Alliance for a little while, flying a few missions in your freighter. You've been mostly transporting and sometimes smuggling supplies to your secret Rebel base. A few days ago, a Rebel transport was ambushed by the infamous Pirates of Prexiar, led by their savage leader, Vanguard. The pirates looted all the supplies, killed the crew, and scuttled the ship. And your base needs that cargo, weapons and medical supplies. Your group is assigned to fly to Prexiar, the pirates' base world. Park far from land your freighter far from the camp, and hike through thick jungle to steal back the cargo. Somehow escape. The fate of your next skirmish against the Empire depends on heroic efforts to retrieve the supplies. So, I am going to give you a visual because this has been scouted for you already. Rebel spies have told you what's there, and it's an arboreal world. There's nothing on it except this. There's no cities, no civilization.
Okay.
So, have you got the pirate camp map?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been. You see, you've been given this. The number of pirates you're not sure, you're not 100% sure of, but you know there's a few, to put it mildly.
Okay.
So all the different rooms have been identified by the spies. So you've got you know where Vanguard's actual hut is, the warehouses, and the supplies. It's been taken from a satellite, spy satellite. Your supplies are actually, you can see them on the map at the top by the big pirate ship.
Okay.
And you've been told there will be a cargo skiff, so there'll be no point taking the shaggin' wagon because you can't put anything in it. It just holds you. So you've been hiking through, and you're effectively around here. It's quite dark. You've come under the cover of darkness. You've been given for this mission. You've been given 2 blaster rifles, and you've also been given a pair of decent macro binoculars because this is effectively a ninja mission. You know, you don't want to attract the attention of the whole base because there's at least, you would believe, at least 30 pirates. And they're not nice people. Is D6 with you, or is he staying in the ship?
D6 is with me.
He's with you. Superb. Right then, you approach. I mean, you're right on the edge of the tree line where I indicated before on this map. Well, how do you you know what your mission is? You've got to get to that cargo, load it on board the skiff, and get back to the freighter without being horribly killed.
Just to confirm for my own brain cells, Mark.
Yep.
The hexagons are all guard towers.
Yes.
Or it's just that one guard. They all are guard towers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the guys in the towers are armed with rifles similar to the ones that you've just been issued.
Have they got spotlights out at the minute, Mark? Are they?
Not at the minute, no. And the thing is, you've got the ultimate surprise. They are going to be, start with anyway, their guards are going to be down. They're on their home base. They don't expect anyone to be stupid enough to try and sneak in and do stuff.
What does the shock fence look like?
It looks like a standard chain link fence, so it's reasonably thin, but still, you're not tearing it apart with your bare hands. And you assume, I mean, you've been told it's a shock fence, you assume that means it's electrified. And as you get close to it, you do see sort of surges, electrical surge going through it. So you would strongly suspect that it's what we would call an electric fence.
How high?
It's
Yeah.
6 meters.
Wow. Is there a roll I can make to see if I know how maybe to switch that off?
There is, mate. Yeah. In fact, you already know if it's what you think it is. You can reroute the power.
Right.
And you'd be able to do that from any of the. You see the dots. Each one of them is a 4-mex pillar with this chain link fence.
Right.
Strung between. Any one of those, if you reroute the power out of it, it'll make that section of fence null and void. And you
Right.
have your tools with you. So this would be what we need. What it'll be though is you'll need to beat 20 on a security roll.
Okay. And would I know if, like, let's say for example, I was to attempt this and fail, am I going to be setting up an alarm or?
As far as you're aware, the way you're doing it, you'll fail to switch. If you fail to switch the power off, it won't set off an alarm, but it's very, very likely that it'll get you. So the damage is more to your person at this stage.
Okay. And if I've got a pass of 20, that's going to be difficult even for me. I'm 4D plus 2.
Well, that's not the only way. I mean, obviously Andy can
No, yeah.
fly, but if Andy
just...
flies, he will attract the guards without any shadow of a doubt and make a
So
lovely target.
there is an external source going inside, and that's the stream.
I did think that.
How deep is the stream, Mark?
Stream, it's about 5 meters wide and about meter and a half deep at its maximum. I would say mostly about a meter, so it's not past your chest really, and the Wookiee's only getting his feet wet.
And does the stream go beneath the fence?
Yes, it does. You reckon you may be able to squeeze under it?
Okay.
See, so the plan is, we could think of it as one whole plan: get in there, grab it, and scarper, or we could think of it as get in there and then
Stage 2.
Yeah.
As it stands, I mean, you can see where the bushes are on the map and where the buildings are. So you've got loads of cover, and unless you're acting strangely at any sort of distance, they will assume you're meant to be there. If you'll just be a silhouette, unless they come close to you. So again, you've got plenty of scope for sneaking.
So looking at the camp, I'm just thinking of like both plans there coming together. If one of us was to go through the stream, gain access, obviously reducing the chance of getting spotted, and was to try and cut the power somehow, so the others could go around to the north side.
Your only option would be to cut the power to the whole camp, which would, I mean, there are small lights. You can see lights coming out of the barracks windows, but you can't hear anything. You can hear talking coming out of Vanguard's quarters if you go anywhere near there. He's kicking off. He doesn't sound happy.
Is there anywhere that obvious looking at the camp from where we are that would be a powerhouse?
There isn't as such, no, and it would literally be again. You'd need a really good roll to be able to to skip it without getting hamstered. And you don't
what do
want
we
to
know
do
about the cargo skiff? Would that be if we managed to get the supplies on? Would the skiff be able to fly over the fence?
The people who've analysed the spy satellite data said if that cargo skiff only moves between where it's marked on the map and the warehouses, from what they've watched, and you can get all the crates that you've been asked to get will fit on it, and so will you all. You can
Will
ride
it go
on
over the fence?
Hell no.
Okay, I'd say.
Okay.
What's the local wildlife like?
You've heard birds tweeting and a few sort of what could have been monkey noises, but you haven't seen anything. But there's as far as your intelligence goes, this is it's a jungle world, but there's no sentient life. There's just animal life in the forests.
And how tall are the trees that we're in?
The trees that are inside, I mean, they're probably 2, 3, 4 meters, the tallest ones. However, the fence is too far away from the trees for you to be able to to climb a tree, and on the tree line and get over. It'd be too far to, and you'd have to grab the electric fence as well, which you probably wouldn't
Well,
like.
what do we know about the pirate corvette?
Well, it's it's an ex-imperial customs frigate. So actually, who might know about that, and you might know about that sort of thing. In fact,
The
I
Lonzo
reckon
brothers might know.
the brothers would have a good chance, and so would
What's go on, name me a
Koda.
skill.
So roll technology.
Sweet as.
Yeah, my technology only isn't great. That's you, Sam.
I rolled really poorly, but I got a 13.
13's that's enough for you to know that you strongly suspect it's going to be very well armed. You think it may have turbo lasers.
From where we're positioned, can we see people coming and going from the corvette? Does
Yeah.
it look like it's just sat there?
Well, there's people milling about. It looks like they've sort of almost quit for the night on the cargo, and they've started to go and go to the barracks and eat and drink. And again, you're still outside the fence now. So I mean, your options are you can either, so far anyway, you've ascertained you can either try and crawl under it at the stream. You can try and reroute the power, but that's risky.
Very risky.
Or I mean, Andy can fly, but that will most definitely.
No, that's just
Yeah.
putting a target on him. What the jungle path? There's no dots between the two guard towers.
It's a gate. And as if you look through your macro binoculars, you can see it's guarded by 10 pirates.
Okay, because obviously we need a way out. So the way in, I think stream.
Yeah.
So in terms of then we'd possibly need it, because I think what Karrakk was going on about is distraction, wildlife.
You've not seen any wildlife. I mean, you've heard it. You've heard say birds and monkey sounds, but nothing.
So if we have a
else, not
distraction,
anything
we
big or
could load
lion-like.
the cargo
Karrakk's
skiff
wildlife,
and then fly
isn't
it
he?
out.
He can make some noise.
Cade will offer a second suggestion for a distraction. I know Imperial corvettes.
Yep.
And I can fly.
Me and D6, we could have that. Get it out of here. That's going to keep them distracted.
Steal the
We'll
ship.
We'll lay down some cover fire. I'll have
That-
D6 pilot. I'll fire. You guys get out there on the skiff.
I was thinking about stealing a Corvette, to be fair.
I was thinking about stealing the Corvette. I mean, we must all have been thinking about stealing the Corvette.
You were all thinking. I can't believe you were all thinking that. That's an option that isn't covered, but I'm really excited at the thought of doing it.
So I started asking about the ship
Well-
park. Like, how many crew can we get in this ship and stuff?
Let's have a look at the stats on it.
The question being is currently, does it look like people are like there are people that like live on the Corvette, or is it very much it's parked and then they go out?
It's
in
the
it?
men. Well, I mean, you would suspect if they've been away for a long time, the men will be glad to get off the fucking thing. So it's not a guarantee, but just human nature's telling you that it's going to have people on board, but you don't know how many, and you know that Vanguard himself isn't on board.
Okay.
He's got his own little house.
And if we can take the ship by relative force, there's going to be less people on the ship than there is in the camp.
Yeah.
So what we've got to do is get it up in the air, and then potentially we can.
Well, as soon as we're up in the air, we're virtually bulletproof. Shields on. If they've got standard blasters, there's nothing that they can do. And here's the other thing: it's getting close to night time, and people are going back to the barracks. Vanguard's in his quarters. If we can secure them inside, if we can lock them inside somehow.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm enjoying it.
But most of this involves stealth and setup.
Got an idea.
Yeah.
Has anybody got any energy weapons or any kind of like plasma weapons or anything?
Well, the blasters are sort of plasma weapons, pretty much.
So this is my kind of thought. We've got a stream that's leading into the river, into the base. Why don't we kind of hold back a little bit, get like a tree from further up, almost kind of send a energy weapon towards the fence, almost like a delayed response. So that kind of overloaded energy weapon will hit the fence, overload the fence from that position while we approach from the north where all the cargo is, with the fences down. Because that's going to be the widest area in between two towers rather than.
So you want this? You want basically an explosion or a distraction on the stream, and then we go round to the north,
Yeah,
and then
because we
try
could
and break
time it
in
where
with
we
Sam's.
We could almost create like a delayed timer with it, because we could float something down it towards the fence to overload it energy-wise while we come from the top.
You're on about using a weapon as like an EMP, aren't you, to knock the fence out?
Yeah, or overloading it. You can short anything out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? You kind of overload an electricity thing. It will short
Yeah,
out the
No,
power for a
you mean,
second.
no, there's no one's got anything that's electrical as such. I mean, you do have power packs in the robot's got an arc welder. That's not going to help, though, is it?
And the only other issue would be is would it shut down the whole of the fence, or would it just shut down one section?
You think it would only shut down? It could only shut down the section that you were messing with.
But something like that would be a big enough distraction. That side, wouldn't it? To sneak in at the top.
Can one of us not go around to the jungle path? In the tree line still, with some blaster fire. Draw attention so we can sneak through.
Yeah, I mean, all this is possible, so it's just a case of you guys deciding what you think's the best option. I can't believe you're planning to steal the ship.
I can't believe you didn't think we would. Surely all of us.
It's not.
All of us thought that.
50 grand in debt over here. That'll sell for a pretty penny.
Well,
so for me, it would be. Yeah, no, that's a keeper.
Well,
I mean, this is like starter capital ship for ourselves.
It's still Starfighter scale.
Oh, is
but
it?
I mean, you need a total to do everything. You need 52 crew. However, you could have one shield operator. You'd be able to fly the ship.
Hang on. It's classed as a starfighter.
It's Starfighter scale.
But you need a 52-man crew to run it efficiently.
Yeah.
So I still think potentially mean D6, because D6 has got starfighter flying.
Yeah, it's not pirate. It's not the same though. It's going to be. Oh no, it'd be Tom's skill. It's
right then.
Starship piloting.
But then who's going to drive the skiff is the only problem.
Well, I think we all need to. Yeah, we so the way I've got it envisaged is we get in. I'm thinking we all get in via the stream. We ninja round to the north. We break into the pirate corvette and hold the cargo bay, and then we have runners going, load the skiff, drive it in, seal up, done.
Okay. See, my plan was pilot the corvette, as a distraction, shoot shit, fly over the top of the camp, distract, so everyone's going, oh my god, the ship, while somebody drives the skiff out of there full of the rebel supplies.
Well, the ship, if we're nicking the ship, we might as well put the rebel supplies and the cargo skiff on it, as well as everything else that's there. Grab as much as we can. Yeah. This is a whole, and if you think about, we're holding the cargo ramp of the Corvette. We've created our own bottleneck there as well.
Yeah, we've got to make sure there's nothing behind us on the ship.
Yeah, so we've got to break in, sneak around the ship.
Yeah, because it'd only take one person to sound for the alarm to go off and have the entire, the entire place, upon you.
Technically, we're going to need to take this guy out in this top corner, covering the rear of the ship, right?
Where's the cargo bay doors for the Corvette?
It's by where you can see where all the crates are. That's by one of the ramps.
Oh, how many ramps are there?
There's one on the other side as well.
Are any of them up or down at the minute?
The one at the where the boxes are, that's down. The other one is up.
That guard tower you've just said, top right. That we've got demolitions, just in case.
You've got some grenades, and one lunatic's got a thermal detonator.
I mean, I could always climb up there and just throw him off.
Worst case scenario.
Oh.
Out of curiosity, from what we've seen, are they definitely all manned?
Yes, you can see all the hexagonal tower. I mean, they're literally just like scaffolding with the platform. But you can clearly see there's a guy with a rifle on each one, and they're looking round. They're not slacking off, but they're not uber alert either. It's not like they're not expecting trouble.
Okay, so contingency plans. Are we happy with plan A? Stream, ninja round, hold the cargo bay, load it up. No, stream, ninja round, clear the Corvette, hold the cargo bay, load up, and nick everything. Okay?
Sounds good to me.
Contingency plans. If it all goes wrong, we have got frag grenades, thermal detonator. We've got a Mandalorian.
And smoke grenades. You've got smoke grenades as well. I don't think you used any of those.
No.
So potentially we rig. Worst case scenario, we grenade the two pylons up on the north by the skiff to create us a diversion. So maybe we load the skiff with all the cargo and we drive the skiff onto the ship if we can.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was the plan.
Because that way, if things go wrong, we can just blow the pylons and go straight into the woods.
See, we've got an inbuilt distraction and a contingency plan anyway with Koda.
Well,
he's got a thermal detonator and a jetpack.
And if
don't forget the Wookiee.
The smoke grenades could be used as a distraction. Because if they don't know it's a grenade, they might. Why am I helping you? Shut up.
You could be D6, Mark.
I like the idea of a distraction, but the problem with a distraction is it alerts them to the fact that something's going on. So the moment we start making noise, everyone goes on high alert.
I think we should go in expecting it to go south.
It's like things like the repair shed. I'm sure something
better.
could set on fire there, couldn't they?
I am loving this.
Maybe
not distraction. Contingency is what I meant. Just in case.
Also, I would like to make the point that smoke grenades will be no good as cover because it will be nighttime.
It's not full dark. It's what
when shit goes down, there's going to be spotlights everywhere. I would imagine.
There's no lights on the towers, but as it stands, no one's got them on.
We've got plan A there.
Should we go through the stream first?
That guard tower would be the best place to set on fire because it's the furthest thing away from the ship in a direction that we don't want attention. So if we were going to set a fire,
we'd have to put it out quite quickly. I know we're probably overthinking this, but
yeah.
Let's go at it.
That'd be a good choice. There's nothing close. So I would say if you were to, have a couple of blaster shots at him, it'd be a surprise, so he wouldn't be able to dodge. And if you use your rifles, you'll be able to get a good chance, really good chance to hit him.
Can I set timers on thermal detonators?
Yep, you certainly can.
Or we all just take a shit in the stream, wait a couple of days, all the pirates get dysentery, and then we just go and destroy the stuff.
Walk through the front door.
Are we going
Go
in?
on.
Because come on, we can talk
on.
about this for ages, can't we?
So, yeah, so
Okey
perfect plan
dokey.
is get the skiff loaded, get it on the Corvette, steal the Corvette.
So,
Plan B is chaos. If
Yeah.
shit goes wrong, chaos. As much chaos as we can create to cover the fact that we're going to get on that skiff and go.
if you succeed, it will sort of circumvent half the adventure, but I don't care. It's really
How much is that
cool.
Corvette worth out of curiosity, Mark?
An
Just before
awful
we-
lot.
Before we go in, Mark.
Yeah.
Before we go in, mate, can you give us a rough idea of the distances?
Yes, I mean that ship. Just to give you the I did give you an idea of scale. That ship is 180 meters long.
Fucking hell.
Fuck.
That's big. That's a big boy.
Sorry, I shouldn't have sworn then. I do apologise.
It's an adult Star Wars game. We can say fuck, shit, piss, and bollocks. It's okay.
And lettuce.
The worst of all swear words.
Yeah, the most
Oh, no, wait a
offensive
minute.
word in English language.
It's the most offensive food stuff in English.
I
Okay.
think Mark full kibosh, to be honest, but
As long as nobody says moist, we'll get demonetized.
If you put moist with gusset, that just makes them both infinitely worse.
That is blasphemous right there.
Right. What we're going to need to do? Did you say you've decided on trying to crawl through the stream?
Yes.
yeah.
Right. I am going to require DC 10 Dex roll to get under it without touching the fence. Who's going first?
Done.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's all right. Karrakk's done it. Who's not rolled yet?
Oh.
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 So
Okay.
No.
yeah.
Oh, I was going to say. I saw
Right.
Sam score and I thought it was me. I was like, how? I've just rolled 2 6s. How's that
I-
get on to 6?
I knew I wasn't going to do well on 2D+1.
Yeah.
So roll your strength, please, Sam.
Oh, is it this armor?
No, this won't. Your armor won't help here, unfortunately.
Damn.
What did you get?
6.
I get.
Somehow got 2s everywhere.
Used all your good rolls in Blood Bowl earlier, obviously, Sam.
Clearly.
I get 17. However, you'll be very pleased to know it's stun damage. So you are literally just shocked and you're floating face down in the water. So that if somebody grabs you quickly, you'll be fine.
Mission
Okay.
accomplished.
Grab him.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like
15
to
grab.
think we've all gone through waiting for Cade to come, and then we're all on high alert just to make sure no one else has been alerted to our presence.
It looks like, the fence isn't alarmed; it's just electrified. So it looks like, apart from you're gonna have to wait. Yeah, I think it's D6 minutes. Oh, it's only a one.
So-
After a minute, Cade starts to come round, going, "Oh, that was horrible," but you're okay.
And he's got no eyebrows.
Have an erection.
I haven't been shot like that since I was 16.
Well,
Right,
right, too much time
you're
is
in.
your business.
You're in, and I say it only takes a minute, literally a minute, before Cade opens his eyes and goes, "Oh God, my head!" And you so far don't appear to have attracted any attention.
Is
So
there
you're
any?
all by
Is there
that.
any?
Sorry, go on.
Is there any cover between? I mean, obviously, I can't see anything around the rear of the Corvette. But is
But
there
you
any
can,
cover?
I mean, you can. You've got you've got bushes where you are. Then you can, get behind the mess hall. Then behind the repair shed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it would.
thinking from the repair shed to the supplies and the loading ramp.
It was
right.
between the mess hall and the repair shed, that little alley there, and then just one at a time run across. Yeah.
You can see that you can see from where you are that there are up until you don't know about where the cargo is, but you can't see any. There is no cover basically from there's a bush just by the repair shed above the repair shed here.
So are we
after
going
that,
underneath to take cover by the landing gear, the legs?
I'd have thought so.
Yeah.
Here's
So
the
what-
thing.
Yep.
Sorry, it's night time. We're in a pirate camp.
Yep.
Surely the best thing we can do at natural. Saunter through like we fucking belong.
Yeah, that's because of the light situation. Anything more than 10 feet is silhouettes. So you could be anyone. So as long as you look
Or we
like
could
you
fly
use the
casual.
teleport. Keep your distance, but don't look like you're keeping your distance.
Yeah. Or we could is my quote, by the way, Mark. I'm just throwing that in there.
Okay, yeah, you can have a skill point.
Just get it in. So yeah, why not? Why not then?
What
Yeah.
One
what
at a
we're
time?
going to need
Hold
is
up.
some.
Are there any Wookiees in camp?
You're not aware of any.
I'll walk on all
That
fours,
might be an
pretend to be
issue.
a dog.
Looking at the mess hall, I mean, is there windows? Where are the doors on the mess
Oh,
hall?
wait, but
The doors are on the front, so the doors are going to be here on the mess hall. There are windows, but they're quite high.
Okay.
There's a good. As long as you crawled, they can't possibly see you.
So I'm hearing what you're saying about, just walk like we belong. But me with an an astromech, you know, who's a 7-8 foot tall bloody Wookiee, and the Mandalorian, our silhouettes are going to stand out a little bit. So I do wonder if we make our way around the back of the mess hall, sneak up the side of the repair shed, and shorten that distance down.
That's up to you guys. I'm not, because of the light and the heavy cover. I'm not going to make you roll any checks until you get past here. Then there is a
I know.
guard in the tower.
So I was thinking go into here and then heading under the ship.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But us three in particular with D6 are going to need to be probably skirting around buildings, really.
I mean, you have seen a couple of droids in camp, so it's not like
Okay.
it's not. And being round the repair shed with a droid that's not going to be something that would strike in any interest immediately. So whereabouts I'm saying with the cover, I'm not going to ask for any rolls till you get past the repair shed or past this bit here. So assuming you're all hiding in that bush, yonder bush, would that be where?
No, Mark, we're not going anywhere
you
near
weren't,
that
were
bush.
you? You were going underneath the ship, weren't you? Sort of that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to need what's the skill called? The stealth equivalent.
Hide.
Sneak. That's the fella. If everyone could roll sneak for me.
Sneak. I don't see sneak. Is that a dex?
I've got hide.
I've got hide and perception.
Hide,
yeah.
sneak.
Hide, sneak is it's the same skill. Sorry.
Same.
Okay. I'm gonna add sneak to that description then, so I know for next time.
Yeah.
Don't forget you can use character points if you need to add a dice to a roll.
I
So
am, in
far,
which case, going to do that.
So far, everyone's passed. It's a DC 10, I'll tell you now. There's only one person left to.
Yeah, it's me. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't done it either.
Ah.
Nice. I did spend a character point to spend an extra dice on that, and I think I needed
Is the
to.
character point just to make it up to like 3D then?
A character point lets you roll an extra dice.
But you don't have to do it until you've rolled, so you can roll first and then.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
the same for
Oh, I got
force.
10. Woo.
Force points, strictly under normal circumstances, you have to declare a force point before you roll. However, if it's a really critical moment, it actually says in the rules to offer. You know, if the shit's really at the fan, you can. I can allow you to use a force point after you've failed, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
Yeah. So everyone has succeeded. So you're now under the Corvette.
Okay, what can we see now, Mark?
Obviously, you're crawling underneath the Corvette. Well, first thing you notice is there's a really peaty smell from the soil. It's really fertile. All you can hear now is pitch black under there. You can basically see the edges, and you can see there's two sets of legs by the supplies milling about. That's all you can see personnel-wise. There are some sort of ant-type creatures that are taking an interest in your trousers, though.
Oh, they always do.
Well, so if we sat still, there would be literal ants in our pants.
Well, you don't know. You'd have to hope not, but you're not sure. You're not sure if they'd just be going through or whether they'd be stopping for a bit.
I've just realised who I asked that question to, Mark, and I regret
I don't wear
it.
trousers, so I'm all right.
So, should we sneak forwards with possibly Karrakk in the lead, just in case we need to knock these two?
Well, I'm going to say that you sneak. You can see the fellas, they're over here. In fact, I'm going to move you to. I've got a map. Well, I don't know if this is going to work, but I thought I'd try it. I've got another version of this map with your tokens on, made really small. So we can see if it actually works. Let's see if we can get onto it.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Nice.
So if you can see you all there small. But if you zoom on a particular bit, you can do some. Oh, and everyone can move as well. That's awesome. Right, and you can see. Oh, I've just moved the map like a twat.
Oh.
I always do that. I wish I could stop doing it when I'm trying to.
Get off the map layer, Mark. Get off the map layer. Get yourself on the token layer.
Okay, so I mean, you've got full surprise. There are these two here. I mean, I would suggest blasters because of where you are going to be heard. So maybe try to silently take them out if that's the plan.
I think this is a Karrakk job.
Yeah.
Well, how many are there, Mark? 2.
There's only 2.
Well, if Karrakk takes one and I take the other simultaneously.
While they're doing that, then Mark, we can see up the ramp now, can't we?
Yes, you can.
What can we see inside?
Well, it's dark. You're in the car. It's into the cargo bay. I don't actually have a schematic of the ship. I'm ever so sorry. So
no, it's okay, mate.
We've caught you with your pants down, mate. Don't worry about it. Like it's on us because we've thrown your plans out the window.
I can see 2 baddies in the jungle there, though, Mark.
Yeah, they're the baddies that are meant to be around here.
Oh, okay.
The map.
Yeah, so I've. By the way, gentlemen, as the GM mentioned, I took one of the blaster rifles. If that was okay with everybody.
Yeah.
Yep. Who wants the other one? Is the question.
Was the best shot?
I mean, without a doubt, it's Koda.
Okay.
So I think the only reason I mentioned the ramp is I think. I was going to say August then. Boman would be looking around and covering the ramp in case anyone came out while Karrakk and Koda do their thing.
Yeah. You can hear voices on the ship, so you know there's people on board, but you can't see anything from the hold. But there's just these two. There's definitely these two just sort of sat off. They're meant to be putting the last of the cargo away, but they're just sat off chatting, and they have no idea you're there at this point.
Before we move to the end of the ramp,
Mm-hmm.
Cade is going to put his hand on Bowman's arm, and he's going to say, "Just hold on a second. D6. I think now's the time." And you see a little compartment in the head of D6 heads open, as out protrudes the handle of a repaired lightsaber. He takes it out and puts it on to Bowman. He says, "Listen, I don't know if it's going to work, but I did my best. I think shit's about to go down, and you may need this."
Okay.
Awesome. I'm loving it.
Bowman will say to you, "Well, I've got something to show you as well."
All right, not now. There's a time and a place.
And as you've seen him a few times now, as he goes into this sort of meditative state, as the handle of the lightsaber sticks out, sort of take a deep breath, and then he'll just motion up, and the lightsaber will start to rise and hover. And then he'll take another deep breath, and he'll sort of turn to Cade and says, "I can only do this for a short period of time. I'm only just learning. I learned this from the holocron." And then he's going to gesture, and the lightsaber handle will just float and fit into his hand.
Wow! Are you going to switch it on, Dave?
No.
No.
But then,
what colour? Do you know what colour it's going to be? Or would you rather me? Mate?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, it's up to you. You're the framework of the game, Mark. But I'm not going to turn it on now. That would be ridiculous, Mark.
Yes, true. Fair enough.
But he'll sort of look at Cade and he'll say, "Well, thank you. I know what this has cost you, and I know what it means. What it means to me is that we're in this now, and I'll stand by you. I won't let you down.
Any means necessary at this point."
Okay, to business.
Hey, you don't have to roll initiative because it's a surprise round. So you just get, unless you're doing more than one thing. If you're taking more than one action, they'll get to, but they can't react to your first action.
In that case, then Karrakk's going to kind of like charge at the one straight in front of him. There, then.
Did I give you? You've got. Are you wearing your spiked knuckles?
I've got my knuckles on, yeah.
So that's your punches are doing strength +2.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hit. Well, go on, just in case you make an absolute pig's ear of it. Roll. How many times are you going to punch him?
Only the once, because I know what I'm going to
do. Okay, you need to beat 3. And he can't do anything about it. He doesn't know you're there yet.
That's not even you can't fail that.
31.
Right, his strength 2.
How would you like to pull his arms off?
Oh no, it's even better.
I get 5. Oh, hang on, no, that's not true. 5, 6. I get 7.
Okay.
Is that your dodge roll? Did you say, Mark?
No, that's his strength roll.
Oh, right. So you've got to do your damage then.
Yeah, which is 6 + 2. 6 dice +2. This is going to really hurt.
24.
Yeah, he's outright dead.
Okay. So you just see him run up, and I can imagine the bloke just sat there chatting, as he goes, "Hello."
Yeah, remarkably quiet for such a large creature. Yeah.
He falls flat with a big indent as he just grins and looks at the other one.
Yeah, right. So you've all got. I'm going to assume before Lou went in, you'd drawn your weapons. We didn't roll, so it doesn't matter who goes next. Who wants to go?
Well, I was going to go up on.
Makes sense for them too, yeah.
Do it.
It's going to run up. Oh, well, I was running up at the same time. To strike with my vibro blade.
Right, you need to beat 11. And it's your melee.
That was melee parry.
Melee parry.
Is it the same roll?
No, you said no.
Take
melee
the 26.
Melee.
Take the 26.
And it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. 26. I'll
Right.
take that. You've hit him. He can't respond. You've snuck up behind him. Basically, I don't know whether you're going to try and cut his throat or just stab him in the back. But
Really more.
yours is only a small vibroblade. It's only like
Mando's
the
knife.
equivalent of a sort of like a flick knife, if you know what I mean, size. So it's only really small, but the blade vibrates so fast that you can, if you put pressure on, you can cut through most
I was
material.
just gonna stick it in behind his voice box and pull it out before he
Right.
can shout.
Roll. Let's say you've hit him. Roll, which is strength. You're plus 1d plus 2 for that, isn't it? For
The
that one.
vibro blade.
Yeah.
It's not about the size of the blade, Mark. It's about how fast it vibrates.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
21.
It's
That's still a
alright.
gnarly set damage.
Yeah, he gets 11. What's that? Oh, I've got my glasses
10.
on. I was thinking, where are the fucking hell are my glasses? Your
Certainly
damage roll was
practical.
so I got 11. You got 21. Was that
Yeah,
Yep.
21
Yeah.
damage.
21? And I got 11. Rolled really well.
So,
But
10.
he's still incapacitated. You've he's lost. He's not bleeding out, but the shock from the stab to the neck is thoroughly unconscious. He can't do jack shit, and he ain't alerting no alarms.
So I think as we're the next step is to clear out the Corvette. I think as the chaps file past, Bowman's going to say, as Karrakk and Koda go past, he's going to say, I know you know this, but I'm just glad that we're on the same side.
So, just a quick question: if we go on the Corvette and we close the ramp, is that effectively soundproof for any blaster fire?
Pretty much.
So should we load? Should we
I'm
load
thinking,
up now?
well, no, I'm thinking get on, close the ramp, clear it out, get the ramp down, then load. Is what I'm thinking.
Or do we load, close the ramp, lock yourselves inside, and then just spend our time clearing out the Corvette?
Or is that going to alert everybody inside when we're loading stuff on? I mean, how long is it going to take?
Well, we just throw it all on the skiff and drive the skiff on and leave it at that.
Yeah, so here's the question. How long is it going to take us to load the supplies onto the skiff? That's a question mark.
Let me find out.
I do have another question. The supplies, are they do they have repulsor lifts on?
They're easy enough to move. They've got, you're not going to.
Why do we need the skiff?
Because there's lots of crates. The skiff will. Well, you don't need the skiff actually if you're stealing
We don't
the
need
ship.
the skiff. The quiet way of doing this is just grab the cargo, all of the cargo, push it on. Sealers in.
Sealers in.
Yeah.
And then hunt round the ship.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to level you lads. Get me into the cockpit. Close the cockpit off. I'll fly us out of here. The sooner we're off the ground, the further away we are from the threat.
Oh, and I've only gone and found what looks like a battle map for the inside of his Imperial Corvette.
Lovely.
Wicked.
Well done, Mark.
Wicked. Okay, I'm on board. Literally.
If we can sneak to the cockpit, get me in the pilot seat, or get D6 in the pilot seat, so at least we can get airborne.
He's only Starfighter. If it's higher than Starfighter, he can't fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
So
not yet.
get me in the cockpit. Let's get the ship off the ground, and then you boys clear the ship while I'm flying. Basically, takes me out of the combat fight. I know, but
well, yeah. Plan A. Let's get everything inside. As soon as it's inside and we're sealed, we know we've got the best part. Then, even if we just take off into orbit. And guard the cockpit, and then move from the cockpit as a force as well. I mean, I don't want to split us up. Not this early.
Oh, this is wicked. All right.
It just
I
depends.
suppose we can hover. We potentially set hovering.
Away.
Yeah.
Even in Atmos, do you know what I mean?
We've not seen any other airborne vehicles, have we? There's nothing else.
You've not seen anything.
Okay. I mean, the warehouse is pretty big. They could hold something, but we just need to be careful.
And we probably should have scouted them, really, shouldn't we? Retrospectively.
Don't matter. We're in now. Let's.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a lot of things we should have done.
I am just creating the battle map for you.
I mean, this thing's got to have turbo lasers, so worst case scenario, we'll blow the warehouses up.
Right, let me get to a new page.
But it's safe to say that we couldn't crew this, right? So we couldn't.
Well,
we
you
couldn't
could
make this
play. You can't make full advantage of it.
Yeah.
You know, so like it's got lots of guns, and you're not be able to buy them all. You know, there's shields. You need a shield operator for each side, really. But I mean, you can make it move, put it that way. And what I'm going to say, Sam, is that you are familiar with the layout of these because this is exactly the type of craft you used to work on.
Mega, thank you.
Speaking of curveballs,
Yeah.
now you know how me, Sam, and Dave feel when you boys all throw them at us.
Yeah. I'm made up, mate. It's really good. It's
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I don't mind doing this. It's just that I did. It's not one of the things it suggests. Probably because there's probably quite a few pirates on here. But then, if you
It's all right,
if you
we've got guns
if you
for that,
take them bit by bit, is that working now? Can you?
I think so. Yeah, because I haven't got. Yep, that's it, Mark.
You've done it.
Right, wicked. So let's move out so you can. You've got the two areas there.
Oh no, we're actually we're in here.
You've come in the cargo way, haven't you? So you're going to be. Yeah. There's a skeleton staff of crew in it. Again, if they raise the alarm, that might be bad. So it'd be, if you could take them out quietly.
Whoa, Mega Johnson.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Did I not,
I wasn't there.
Did I not make you one? Right.
No. How do I get rid of that?
I'll
There
do
we
it.
go.
You're a bit small now.
Mega Johnson.
There we go. That should do.
So,
yeah.
are we all right to have loaded the cargo up before we push all the cargo basically onto the ship and then lock ourselves in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean, what I'm going to ask is, Sam, if you could make a security roll to see if you can lock the doors. $27. Yeah. You've locked the door. It can't be opened from the outside.
Or effect.
That was
Whose house?
that was almost a heroic. If you hit 30 or above, that's classed as a heroic effort. That's really good.
What heroes do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big goddamn heroes.
Damn heroes.
So you're in the ship where you are there.
So
There's nobody there's no cargo and there's no one in here at all, but you can hear voices, which you would say was probably coming from the common area, which it's not, it's on the level above, if you like.
Can I?
Right.
Mark was. Sorry, go on, Andy.
I just want to discuss a plan with the boys before we go ahead. Obviously, character. This is in game. See if whether they agree with me or not. I'm just thinking if we can get D6 to the bridge is where we need to get him to fly this thing off, right?
D6
Or
can't fly it.
Dio's flying it.
Sorry, Dio.
Dio
We need to
fly
get Dio to the bridge to take this thing off. We don't know how many pirates are in the Corvette. All I'm thinking is if we somehow manage to get Dio to the bridge and somehow get majority, if not all, of the pirates to the loading bay, cargo bay, and take off into space, we can potentially eject if we cause some sort of distraction in the cargo bay, and then potentially eject pirates into space once we're in space.
We just need to secure the cargo in that, because obviously the mission is the cargo.
Yeah,
Secure the
So
cargo.
we're not
The cargo, by the way.
we're not
No,
surrounded at the minute, are we? So we can potentially do that before we move on.
If you wanted
Should just-
a couple of minutes to check what you've actually stolen or stolen back, I'll be happy to give you 5 minutes to have a little rummage.
Yeah, have a rummage, maglock it to the floor or side wall or whatever we need to do.
Right, you've got blaster rifles, lots of in one crate. It's mainly there's lots of med packs, lots of blaster rifles, and there's one crate that has a light repeating blaster in it.
Ooh,
Set that up in the bottom of the car, where get them all to come to us and just murder them.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we can
That
bottleneck
fires. That fire. It acts as a single shot because it fires its bursts so quickly. It makes like a massive long bolt, and it does 6 dice damage. And it's got a generator, so it's got infinite ammo.
Do we honestly want to be firing that inside of a ship?
Yeah, maybe not.
Just, I mean, I want to go through room by room, shooting the shit out of pirates.
Okay. So Mark's told me Cade knows the layout of this ship.
Yeah, he's worked on Imperial frigates loads.
So what Cade's going to say, so I've very quickly, I think I've figured out how the map works and where's what. So you say, right, down here, you've got the lower engineering bay, but this will take us up to the upper deck for engineering. To our left and right, we've got the turret controllers, and they take us up into the turret control rooms upstairs, which are right next to the bridge. And then at the front of in front of us, we've got to the left we've got missile storage. To the right we've got the fuel processing area, and then in front of that is the missile launcher itself. Now, next to the missile launcher itself, that'll take us up to the front of the ship, to the missile launch control deck. It's a long corridor back to the bridge, which is flanked by various different rooms, storage rooms, barracks, and things like that. I would reckon our best bet is we either go up here from the cargo bay into the upper decks of engineering, or we go up through one of the guns. That'll be our quickest route to the bridge.
Yeah, through the guns, hold the bridge.
Or we can either go up through the guns, which are closer, or we can go up to the upper engineering deck.
We need to get that bridge as fast as possible.
What are we doing? We're going guns a-blazing, or we're trying to get them down into or into
Well, you see, what I'd recommend is if you come across a group of them, take them out before they get to raise the alarm, because that's when things could get furry.
Where would most of the controls be, in the lower or the upper engineering deck, Mark?
The controls for the ship are on the bridge, but you can get to, I would imagine.
I'm not talking about flying. I mean, like, if I wanted to maybe hack security systems and things like that, and doors, can I do that from engineering?
You can do that from engineering, yeah. From
or
either
or lower deck.
You can do it from either. Anyway, you'll not be able to go to connect wirelessly, but you'll be able to plug in like a droid does with your little computer.
So I could seal all the doors, leave the upper deck engineering door open, and the bridge door open that I need, and we could literally waltz our way into the bridge and take control of the ship, and then clear it room by room.
Yeah. Give us a security check, sir.
Before we get into this, we're missing the most important idea, which is we take that repeating blaster rifle, we strap the generator to the back of Karrakk, and he uses it like a fucking minigun.
That's possible. The rebellion will be wanting it back, but for the purposes of this mission, if you want to become a bit like Arnie,
Cade will turn around to Dio and say, "Do you know what one of them will do to the inside of this ship?"
And you want to sell this?
It puts it
Yeah.
into your pocket computer. It puts through a little message. Just don't hit the windows. You'll be all right.
Why do you always shoot down my good ideas, Cade? Like,
Have a good idea
big
first.
Wookie, big good. What could possibly go wrong?
Have a good idea first.
I can just picture Karrakk kind of like grinning, going.
You see, big lad's up for it.
He doesn't need encouragement.
Which one of us
I'm
was
good
out
with
that
that, So if you want, I could hack it, try and hack it, seal all the doors, keep the ones open we need, and at least then we get command of the bridge and we can go.
I'm going to say
by
that
piece.
you need a security role to get in, and then a computer programming role, or you can get D6. That's something D6 can do, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Really well. So it's going to be a security role from you to hack in, and then you can
Okay.
assist the
I
droid
can help
with the
D6.
yeah.
Okay, so first the security role. Oh no.
No, it was. I was setting that as a 10. It's. I mean, it's not the Imperial system. It's one of the pirates put in. It's not as good. So yeah, you're in. So
And then,
if you get D6 to roll this computer programming, and
it's going to appear as survival.
yeah, and then plus however many dice you. Oh my god, that's
And what am I rolling?
ludicrous.
Computer programming.
Yeah. Well, you don't roll with it. You just add how many dice have you got in it?
I've got 5 dice.
So it's so that means he rolled
36.
31, so it's 36. Yeah. He says it just bleeps at you and it pops up on the screen. He says, "I'm completely sorted. I own this ship. I control
No.
everything."
He flicks out his arc welder.
Nice. So if now we need to get into the bridge as quickly as possible, hold the bridge, because potentially a lot of the pirates are already sealed in, and then we could go back to Koda's plan.
Yeah. Clear.
You
can either get them down the cargo hold or clear room by room.
Yeah, let's get in the bridge. Let's go. Go.
If we can get over the comms, if we've got control of the comms,
You've got control of the whole. With his role there, 36. You own the ship.
Even the bridge, even the controls.
Oh no, you can't fly it, but all the electrics, the doors, if there was a garbage compactor, I don't think there is. But you control lifts or everything like that. You have full.
We need
so
the bridge
potentially
fast.
get over if we can get over comms and do a bit of a Han Solo move and sort of come over the tannoy and say all personnel down to the cargo bay now.
On the ground.
Or you could put that over the tannoy, but you need to. I'd need a roll see if people believe you.
Right. Okay. Well, we're not there yet, are we?
Yeah.
Let's
So
get
the route
bridge,
I've left open is so the route I'm leaving open is that access to there.
Yeah.
This door is open. This door is open. All the rest are sealed and locked.
Right.
That is one direct path to the bridge. Pretty sure
Let's
it's the
go.
bridge.
Go.
Check. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, you've locked all the doors. I'm not going to ask for rolls. Cade knows exactly how these ships are laid out. You're just following him through. D6 stays with the computer terminal in engineering, but you can contact him through the comlink. Anything you need him to do, just let him know, and he'll do it. So you need to
hold Alt and then unclick guys, and you can put yourself wherever you want.
Yeah.
You need to what? Sorry.
Hold
Alt on your keyboard
when you let go, and then you'll stay where you've put it.
Oh.
Okay.
I only figured this out earlier today. So how do you take off snap to grid? I realised you could do that. So, I mean, this is, I mean, at the minute, I mean, nobody's even noticed. I mean, from the voices coming from the common areas, you suspect there's probably 20, 10 in each room, but they're sealed in.
Yeah.
And you don't know if there's anybody on the bridge, but they're probably, well, you don't know, not until you get there.
We're there, Mark.
Yeah, our
Brilliant.
tokens
Is
are
that the
already in
bridge?
there.
Is that the bridge?
Number one
Right,
is
in
the
which
bridge. Yeah.
case, as you burst in, can you roll some
Mark
initiative
the
for me,
bridge.
please?
Woohoo!
We're in a fight. So I
Yeah.
suggest we should probably stack up on the door, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I would suggest that Mando and the Wookiee are in front of us, if I'm honest.
Oof.
Token selected. Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, Bowman's nailed the initiative, so we probably won, but
Well, yeah, I get to roll. What did Dave get? Yeah, they can't equal 21. Right, let me zoom in a bit. So.
Oh, we got thingamajig here.
You've got.
Okay.
Oh yes, of course. I was working this out today as well.
So I
and
think,
I
Tommy,
can't
you've
find
rolled
it
on
now.
perception, haven't you?
oh yeah, yeah, half. That's my bad.
Feel free to
Cool,
roll
It is
again
the
or
perception.
take. It's the same roll.
Yeah. So I'll roll again to put it on the tracker. And I've rolled exactly the same score. So
yeah.
happy days.
So your team wins heroically with a 21. Dave or Bowman, I should say. The door opens. You rush in. You see there's five fellas sat at consoles. They were just sat around chatting and drinking, but you've caught them a bit off guard.
Tidy.
You're first to react. What are you going to do?
So I think it would be furthest left. So this fella
So
here.
that's going to be, yeah.
I would sort of like just stay around the door. I'm not going to move my token, but he'd sort of get line of sight so he can shoot. Sort of there. Oh, I can't even do that. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be able to get in somewhere to be able to get line of sight to shoot that one you pointed out.
Okay.
That's the only one you can draw a bead on from there, though.
Okay, so that's 20 to hit.
20 hits. So 7. 8, sorry.
15 damage.
So he's not enjoying it, whichever. So it's beat it. What you rolled 15, I rolled 8. So
6.
7 damage.
7 damage.
6. Yeah, so he's wounded.
Wounded.
So he's not getting his go. Which I'll just
Nice.
see if I can put a wound on him.
Okay, and then I'd sort of pull back as well if I.
Yeah, you can move your 5 meters now if you want.
Yeah.
One thing you can't do is split, like which you can in D&D, split your move. It won't. That's something you can't do, but everything else is
Okay.
spot on. So I'll put a wound on him. Yeah, it seems to have changed completely into a love art, which is not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Right then, so second to react is Koda.
All right. I'll be taking 2 actions. I'm going to take 2 blaster shots, if that's all right.
Absolutely fine. First shot, you have
first
to
one
wait
will-
for your second shot, but first shot,
First shot will be this chap.
yep, go for it.
Roll the blaster.
See if his dodge chance is any good.
39 to hit.
It's a 39, Mark.
39. Oh well, at least you did that before I bothered looking up his dodge, because it's not that good.
Well,
So I will ask you to roll some damage, please.
So you got 3 6s on your wild dice, and then a 5.
God.
I've rolled 6.
My
I don't
blaster
think that hits me.
heavy blaster damage is the same as my blaster attack.
I'm not sure how it works with the character sheets. It should be 5 dice for you using your heavy blaster pistol.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 5 dice.
5 dice.
And I say I've got 7, and you've got a lot more.
14, mate.
14 more gives
Mortally
him
wounded.
a mortal wound. He's out of the fight completely.
Oh.
Oh,
Everybody
let's
out.
just put him down. He's dead. Right, so that's your first action. So it's you'll get your next one before next round starts. Next then is Cade.
Cade's going to shuffle up a bit closer to Koda,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take a shot at this chap if that's all right.
Yep, absolutely fine.
With my blaster pistol. Oh, in fact, what's the range there?
The range is going to be for you. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meters.
So that's classed as my short range because that's 7.
Right, yep. What do you get? What have you with there? What do you get?
I'm just rolling it now. 25.
25. Let's just see. I never looked up his dodge
Team of
skill. I'll just
crack
see for future
commandos.
reference. You are being crack commandos, to be fair. No, they haven't got an improved dodge. So I'm not going to bother because he's not going to beat that. Right, so that's going to be 60 plus 2 damage. And I get... Wow. I get 6. Which means he's horrifically dead. How does he die, sir?
I'd like to think there's a big hole where his throat once lived. It's this massive blaster bolt just fires through him.
Yeah, he's got about an inch of flesh on either side, and the rest just whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's exceptionally dead.
And then he'll shout to Dio, I ever told you how much I like this pistol you got me?
It's a funky pistol, isn't it? Right then. So we've now got Dio.
Yeah.
Theo is going to do something extremely cocky. He's going to walk past his brother, pulling out his pistol, and he's going to be like, not as good as this one, though, is it? He steps in, and he's going to take a shot at fella over here. He's going to step to the other side of the
Right.
door.
Right, so let me move you. You'll
There's
be
a-
there.
there's a
but-
brave
I've got
word,
to do
Tom.
the old thing, haven't I?
I know what comes before a fall.
Yeah.
Mate,
How's
100%.
that working?
Stu's just
There
rolled
we
a
go. So you'd
38
be.
damage.
Is it? Where would you be, Tom? About there?
I was going for the guy on the right, so it'd probably be the other side of it. It'd
Other
probably be like
side.
there.
Right.
So I'm going trying to be within personal range.
Yeah. So you're in. It's a very short. It's not going to be hard. What's your blaster scores? What's your attack roll saying?
Attack roll is saying 15.
15 hits. He could theoretically dodge if I roll. No, he hasn't. So two lots of 5 damage. 2 lots of 5d damage.
So first that damage is 13, which he might be able to shake off, to be fair.
4, 5. No, he's only rolled a 6, so that's +1 for his armor, 7. So 7. So you beat me by 6. He's going to be at least wounded, I think.
Wounded.
Yeah.
Okay, second set
So
of
your
damage.
second lot of damage.
I'm not rolling any 6s. I'm having the same kind of day I've been having all day. That's a 12.
I get 8, so you beat him by 4, which is another wound. So he's -2. He's on 2. Yeah, he's not. He's up, but he ain't great.
I think Dave said it best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now we've got a very large hairy go and do his thing.
Hairy murder machine.
I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to attack this guy here.
Yeah. You need to beat a 3. Yeah.
34.
I was about to roll for brawling parry, but just do
I don't even know why you asked him to bother rolling, to be honest.
Well, if you get a wild, if you do get loads of wild dice ones or something, it's possible to miss.
21.
Most of the time, it's just that's not going to be nice. Let's see, gets 3D because it's physical, and you beat me by 11. That's incapacitated. He's knocked out cold. So
I can imagine as he runs in, this is Karrakk, no blood blaster, and he kicks this fucking mouse droid that's going in front of him and knocks him out with it.
Yeah. So I think that's a suitable face for him. So we've got 1 wounded, 1 double wounded, which is this one.
Yep.
Oh, I've just moved over there for no good reason. So everyone's gone now, so it's my go. I get a go. Yay! Right.
When is it I get my
Second shot when
yeah.
they all get their first action, and then you get your second action.
Right, okay, cool. That's fine.
So he's the one who's wounded once is going to shoot at Lou because he's big and he's just seen him effectively tear his mate's face off. So it's going to
I
be
thought
a
you
shot.
because he's big and hairy, but you know.
Right, blaster. These guys can actually shoot, and it's going to be a short range shot. So he's going to need. Dum, 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 dum. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. So his roll is he's got a 6 on his wild dice. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Oh, another 6. That's 25. Another 6. That's ridiculous. 30, 31. 36 to hit.
Fucking hell.
That
I'm going to have to
is.
roll decent with this strength then, aren't I? Or is it worth
You
me?
get 6.
That was
Did you
to
put
hit.
on that? Did you put on the vest that you got given in the last
Yeah,
game?
the blast vest, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2D. You roll 6 dice plus 1.
6 dice plus 1. It's just strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, 20.
Yeah, you got to roll the damage yet though. So
Hang on, so that's 10. Right. You're taking a stun, sir. It's not that bad. The rest of this turn and for all of next turn, you're at -1 dice, but then you're back to normal. So you are stunned. So it's actually burnt a chunk out of your fur, and you're like, oh, that's rubbish. So the only other one I've got alive is Jeff Double Wounded, who's going to take a shot at.
Didn't he lose his turn if he's wounded, Mark?
Oh, he did. Yeah, Lou, you're not stunned. That guy couldn't. He lost his go because he'd been twatted. Nice one, Dave. Thanks for that.
Okay.
and the other guy's double wounded, so he definitely can't.
Yeah,
take
he's
his
definitely not moving. So yeah, so Andy, it's your second shot.
Yeah.
Do it.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm moving and
Well, if we could still style it as Karrakk's like been singed and Koda now takes revenge.
Do it. It's a literal thing.
Superficial sin.
Yeah, Cody's going to come in, slide on his knees, and he's going to do his knees.
Sliding under my legs.
Yeah, might as well.
Say.
Might as well, mate. Yeah, might as well.
Slides under.
Second shot. What's your role, and who are you going for? Or who are you going for? What's your role even?
This chap, the
Yeah.
wounded chap.
Mr. Double Wound.
He's
It's a
double
double
wounded, actually. I just didn't know what to
Okay.
put on him. That
Like a
hits at that range.
Mandalorian car wash.
His dodge is 0, so he's not dodging.
22 damage.
22 damage. Let's roll his. You beat me by 11. That's incapacitated. He's down. In fact, he's mortally wounded. He was wounded already, so he's now mortally wounded. Oh no, it's this one. So I'm just going to just put him on and say he's
No.
completely and utterly
Go lie down.
non-threatening. Right, yeah, he gone. So there's one guy who's wounded over here. He puts his hands up
Quite right, too.
and throws. He's got a heavy blaster. He's got what same as Andy's one. He just throws it down. It just says, "No, I'm not going to cause any trouble."
No, in fact, my friend, you're gonna assist us. Who's in charge? Are you in charge?
It's Vengar, but he's not on board.
Who's in charge? Who's highest ranking of the ship right now?
Me.
Tidy. Dio, if you would.
So,
That's
right,
exactly what I thought. I was thinking, Dave.
What's happening?
you're going to tell all your lads there's an emergency down in the cargo hold. We're going to open all the doors, and they're going to go down there, and then we're going to lock them in so they can't cause any more trouble. If you do that, my Wookiee friend here isn't going to rip your arms off.
Can I? What's that going to be? It's going to be a what's the equivalent?
I think it's going to be Con. I'm
Go
not entirely
for
sure. I'm being honest with
Go
him. I don't know. Find out
Go
what the
on.
lads are going to do some later.
Do it.
Do it.
That's
Yeah.
he's got
Good lad.
Yeah, he took. Yeah, he's yeah. I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
Oh, and make it convincing. And he's going to hand him the microphone.
Okay. He gets over to the main console, presses a button, and he goes on the public address. Says, all personnel, down to loading bay, emergency, all personnel down to loading bay." But then you start hearing a kerfuffle because they all sort of we're locked in. Why are we locked in? What's going on?
So I think, to be fair, Dio would have indicated to Cade to open a pathway to the cargo plane before he did that.
Right, I'm
But to-
happy with that, mate. No
To
problem.
lock us in here, yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay,
yeah.
I mean, well, they follow orders. It's a known crew member.
Okay.
You've got 15 pirates milling around. It comes over the comms again. What are you talking about? There's nothing going on down here.
lock them in, Cade. Lock them in.
Lock them in. Let's get into space. Let's go.
Right, you're
Yes, we have
locked in.
lock them all in the cargo bay.
And then Dio's just going to, right then, gentlemen, shall we? And jump into the pilot seat.
I'll go
Karrakk-
co-pilot, looking at the shield just in case. Sorry, Luke.
Karrak's going to look at the guy that's still alive. He's going to do his old bang. And knock him out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be brutally honest, chaps. You've done it. There's nothing. You've taken control of the Corvette. There's nothing can stop you. However, there is the one downside if you're doing it this way, and it's quite harsh. Is as you're flying over, you go to the encampment. You fly over where the last Gambit was parked, and it's been blown to bits. There's pirates milling around there. They've put the adventure's meant to end with you coming back and catching them, planting the charges, so you get a chance to take them off. But you haven't, unfortunately. So I feel awful. I really do feel awful. But you've got a much bigger ship now.
Well,
No. So the problem is I owe fucking people a lot of money for that ship.
there might be more opportunities for ships in the future.
I think we all just we've all just realised why that wasn't an option for the camp for the actual mission. Then
Yeah, with the rest of it, you were going to be chased by scout walkers as you burst out through the jungle. Well, baby scout walkers. Have you heard of the ATPT?
Like Clone Wars, the
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
one-man
yeah.
scout walker. There's two of them going to come and get you. There was 10 pirates on speeder bikes that have been buzzing around the outer rim, buzzing around the perimeters after, after you'd got inside, so they didn't see you. I say that was meant to end when you take the skiff and you find the 10 pirates attempting to blow up the ship. But you're not there to stop them, which is awful. And I am so sorry, Tom. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I
but
think
you've got
Dio looks just like gutted.
What's the next ship going to be called, though? Last Gambit. No, this is definitely the Last Gambit. This one's the Last Gambit. Not the one before.
Last Gambit 2.
However, you've done so well.
It?
You've done. I mean, that's literally the only downside of not doing it that way is it's a big downside, but the upside is really big as well. You have your own pirate ship, customs corvette to do with as you please.
I have got a thought though, is that as much as Dio and I am a little bit gutted.
Oh, I will be, mate. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to do that to you on the first proper fucking mission.
Dio changes his name, changes the way he looks and his hair dye. You can pretend he's dead. Barks in that ain't going to come after him if the ship got blown up by pirates.
This is true.
Barks in ain't chasing us no more, lads.
Yeah, the others aren't known. The rest of you aren't known to the gang that Dio was involved with. So yeah, but you can write your debt off. You've been killed in action. That's a bit of a softening blow for losing the ship, I suppose. Yeah, I'll let you write.
We're just going to hope that we can trade this because this is too big for us.
Yeah,
for something else.
You need to build something else, then, Tom.
What happens now then is you've got one of you knows the well, obviously we know who knows. I'm going to need if you get the droid to help, astrogation to get back to base.
Oh, does this not have an astrogation calculation?
It's not got one pre-programmed. In fact, no. Oh no, because unless hang on, let me think this through.
Because my ship came with one for free.
It's possible
I can actually help with that.
D6 actually would have had the coordinates, but it's whether he wiped his memory in case he got caught. I mean, he wiped that bit of his memory. If you
no.
Well, in which case he's got coordinates he can navigate.
What you guys would have seen with the relationship between Cade and D6 is that he, in essence, treats him as if he's another human being. So he wouldn't even consider wiping his memory for anything.
Yeah.
And isn't it lucky
he
came on the mission with us as well?
Yeah, you can just. I mean, it was useful. He helped with the. I don't think you'd have done it without him. With what you needed to get on the ship.
No, but he'd have gone with the Last Gambit as well, Mark.
He wasn't on board. He was with him.
Yeah, that's
no. But if we hadn't brought him with us, he'd be dead.
Thank God! Yeah, Jesus, that'd have been even more. I'd have been even more gutted if I'd have killed R2-D2.
Now I'm going to work on the ship.
You know what's even worse? Your lightsaber would have been gone as well.
Yeah,
it would have been.
Yeah.
Phew.
I had considered that.
I'm happy to give you all another 10 skill points for that.
Oh,
the longer ones you get more for. That was brilliantly done. Really did throw a curveball at me there.
Can I just to finish off with the lightsaber then? Because I nicked sets. I want to light it up. It's that colour.
Nice.
Oh, that looks wicked. What colour is it, Dave?
Light sort of pale blue, like very, very almost whitish pale blue.
Yeah.
But it's going to have a crossguard as well, so it's going to be very broadswordy. The handle, I have to press it 6 times to turn it off. The handle is very stylized, so it's kind of sort of bronzy, but with sort of blue inlays. It looks very, very fancy. It looks nothing like any lightsaber that you've seen. It's thousands of years old. But yeah, looking forward
to touch the blade.
Yeah, and on the next adventure, Andy should get his first piece of Beskar if he plays his cards right.
Spoiler.
Next one.
So what have we won?
You've won an Imperial Customs Corvette.
What about character points?
You've
10 character points.
Yeah, and I'll give Dave an extra one for using his quote.
Something like
I
that.
use mine too.
Oh, Tom did as well. Yeah,
yes,
you can have
mate.
one too.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I nicked mine from somewhere else?
No.
So that's quite it's different to the description you've given, but it's like the same style, if that makes sense.
Oh, mate, how much is that?
Dave, don't go down that rabbit hole, mate.
These are Neopixel lightsabers, so they are expensive. I'm after one. I've not got one yet. But this one is $569.
Is that the? Oh, is that Padawan Outpost?
That's at least 300 quid, then, isn't it? If not,
there are so
50.
many companies doing it now. There's SWA sabers, there's N sabers, there's loads and loads of different companies doing it. But this one is a Cal Kestis crossguard saber.
Just so you know how that this would have been the last. Where I'm putting you there, that would have been the last battle map. When with the big oval being the ship and the lads all round it planting charges on it.
Have we decided what we're doing with the pirates and the cargo hold?
We're fucking spacing them, mate.
Okay, that's fine. That's what
they've
I
just
was
put that, and Dio's not giving you the choice because they've just fucking blown his ship up. So he's going to walk straight over the console, and he pushes the fucking button.
Yeah. Play. I mean, you've left pirates back down there, and you've left Vengar alive as well. And it's safe to say he will not be happy with you if he ever sees you again.
Well,
he's not seen us,
though.
He's not seen us.
Nobody saw us.
He never saw you. No, that's true. But he knows the ship.
We've got a missile launcher. We can shoot a missile.
Yeah, we could blow up the whole camp. It'd take us 2 presses of buttons. But we'll
Mark,
save that for another time.
Can we blow it up?
If you want, yeah.
Mark, like all of your toys that you've had tonight, can we basically just piss all over all of them? Is that okay, mate?
It's all right, yeah. I mean, I did spend ages putting trees on that map for nothing. Look, I didn't put the talkers on. You were going to approach in the skiff from the south, and then I would have imagined you'd have all used the cover to sneak up and kick the shit out of them. But the ship's not meant to blow up; you're meant to stop it. But
but we didn't, and upgraded.
That'll teach us.
Oh, so I don't know when the next one will be, but it'll be a longer one. It'll be a full length. It'll be our first proper sort of, I would say, movie length, feature length.
Where was this one from, then, Mark? Is this another?
This one is from the second Dead. It's how the last one was the first Dead starter game.
From this one.
This is the second Dead starter game.
That's something for me to read tomorrow.
That's something for me to read.
Do we get anything from the Rebels when we deliver?
I Actually, that's a good point. I'll let you all. So they're made up with you. 100 credits each.
100 credits, type bastards.
They are
Well-
tight, but that's because it's not easy being green. But
Mark, I got another question for you. How
Hit
many
it.
days have passed since we joined the rebellion?
That's going to be you've done a few. You would have done a few. So I would say probably about 30 days since you actually started.
But I'll add another 30 credits then.
Oh yeah, for your wages.
wages.
Yeah.
1 credit a day.
What
So
else
would we be able to, just for Tom, because he is our stoplight fighter, smuggler, pilot,
Yeah.
self-styled, what was it, absolute
Legend.
legend
Absolute
of a
legend.
pilot?
Yeah.
Could he potentially trade the Corvette in for something that will become our new home for a starship?
The options are unlimited with it. You can either, I mean, one option is to automate some of the guns so they can be fired by droids. Or there's loads of things you can do. It's a case of decide what you want to do with this new toy, because it's a beast. But
We don't need something that big though, do we?
No.
yeah, not at
we
this
don't.
juncture.
Even if
But
we
I-
can operate it all, we don't. It's a big
Yeah.
cumbersome thing,
So
isn't it?
what actually is it, Mark?
It is. Let me tell you. Give you all the
So I'm looking
details of
through
it.
now.
Pirate Corvette. It's a modified Imperial's Customs Corvette, which is a Renderly Star Drive light Corvette, 180 meters long.
Renderly.
Rendili, yeah, Rendili.
Customs frigate. I've got it. So new. That's a 400 grand ship.
It's a Corvette. I don't know if that makes any difference as opposed to the.
I don't know if I assume this is the Corvette. This has got 6 laser cannons that are
It's
turrets.
got 4 double turbo lasers and tractor. Yeah, I'd say it's the same thing.
Okay, so that's saying new. That's a 400 grand ship.
So you could theoretically sell it to get, and you
Fucking
do know
any-
you know people. I mean, I reckon you could be, if you took some time to let it be known that you got it, this ship for sale, you'd probably be able to get minimum 200,000 for it.
I mean, that's you buying a brand new freighter and having 100 grand to do what the fuck you want with it.
Depending on what I buy, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I
so
could
I mean,
buy a
you know,
YL
Tom, don't you,
200.
where all the
Yes.
details are. So, well, it's up to all of you, but I mean, I would suggest with the loss of your pride and joy, let you pick what it comes back out, what it comes back as. But yeah, it'll turn into a win because you can have the debt cancelled because you were just being killed, and you'll end up with a better ship. So it's just a case of deciding what you're going to do, what you want to buy and what you're going to put on it. And I will leave you because it's now 10:30. So Andy's got the chip. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I thoroughly did. You totally blew me away. I wasn't expecting that at all. Emergency battle map time. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you all soon for the next chapter.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks,
Good
Mark.
evening,
Yeah,
guys.
mate.